going to show you guys how to log on to Seesaw and respond to our first prompt. I'm going to be moving our bell ringers and attendance checks to this website. So it says to go to this website, choose I'm a student, enter the code, and then sign in with your email address. Your email address is your r2d2@pcsb.org. So this code is for my class. You will have a different code, okay? So I go to the app.seesaw.me, click I'm a student, and then I enter in my text code. And then I have to sign up. I'm going to sign up with my mom's email because I already used my email on a different class. And then I'm going to choose a password. Your password should be one that you know and you will not forget. So I recommend using the one that you do with your R2D2. So when I log in, there's nothing here in my journal, right? Because I haven't done anything yet. But if you click activities, there is my bell ringer, okay? So I'm going to click, and it says waiting for response because I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to click add response. And it's always important that you view the instructions. So it says open the template and complete the prompt by using the sentence starters given. When you are done, reply to one other post of a classmate. In your reply, make sure that you do one of the following. Praise them by saying something nice, add on to what they said, respectfully agree or disagree, or ask them a follow-up question. So I'm going to click this. Now there's two options. You can reply with the text or you can record yourself. Okay, so if you don't want to write, you can record. I just want you to answer the prompt. So I'm going to click text. And the first thing is one interesting fact about Muhammad Ali is, and I'm going to say his famous quote is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now, you see how that doesn't fit right? I'm going to click off of it so I can expand this. Now, that's still like way too big, so if I can make it smaller, like that. So if I wanted to fit all in one line, I just have to go like this. So there goes my answer. Now, I like the size of this text box, so I'm gonna copy it and paste it. Okay? So the quote under this picture relates to a growth mindset because, so the quote says, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. I'm going to respond to this in my opinion that you need to be willing to fail in order to be successful. So that's what I think. Now I'm going to add another text box. So the one time I took a risk was when I moved to middle school. I moved to teaching. I moved to teaching middle school. Okay, so I need to move my text box down to this reply. I need to expand it, and I need to make it smaller, okay? All right, and then the benefit of taking this risk, I'm just going to copy and paste that again, was meeting 120 amazing young scholars who have changed my life. Okay? So, doesn't fit, so I have to make it smaller. Alrighty. So I have my responses. So I chose to type my responses, but if I didn't want to type, I could have just clicked this mic and recorded myself. Please use Chrome or Firefox to record, draw plus record, to record only voice, clip caption, voice caption. Okay, so what that's saying is I need to go down to here, the quotation marks, and add voice caption. And I'm going to allow this for my browser. So one interesting fact about Muhammad Ali is his famous quote is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The quote under his picture relates to a growth mindset because you need to be willing to fail in order to be successful. The one time I took a risk was when I moved to teaching middle school, and the benefit of this was meeting 120 young, amazing scholars who have changed my life. Done. So now I also have a voice caption. You do not have to do both. You could either write or you can record your answer. Then I'm going to click this check mark to submit my answer. Alrighty, so now under my journal, I have my response. So if I click so remember, the instructions told me I have to respond to someone else. So I'm going to click class journal, and I can see all these other responses. So I already did this before, but I liked, and I commented on Miss Josie's. I didn't know he was a father. How many kids did he have? So I asked her a follow-up question. What else? So for this one, Mr. Man recorded himself speaking, right?
One interesting fact.
And I responded, thank you for trying out the voice. Miss K said, can you explain this text box feature, right? So this was my experiment class, so that's what I'm doing right now. Mr. Alford, so I can like his post, and I'm going to comment on it. Wow, I also put the same quote. I think you are brave for going outside during this virus. But I agree, it is nice to get a breath of fresh air. As long as you are practicing social distancing. Post. Okay, so it says pending approval. So I have to approve all your comments. Okay, so please don't put anything inappropriate. You know it won't get approved. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to show you what the teacher end of it looks like really quickly. Well, actually, so my activities, there's no more activities because I already responded. So here's my class activities. Here's me waiting. There's no more waiting for my response. The class journal shows everybody's answers. And then if I click on my name, I can see my journal. So everything that you do will be posted here. It's kind of like a portfolio. Now, let me go to the teacher version. Well, actually, I'll just explain it. So I'm able to grade you guys based on your responses, and your grade will go into focus, okay? So please, please, please watch this video again if you need help. Please write an appropriate response. I gave you guys the sentence starters to keep you, focused and constructing good sentences. But I'm really grading you guys on comprehension, so understanding what the prompt is asking you, and collaboration. So you need to reply to your peers. Alrighty? I'm really looking forward to this platform. I think it would be awesome if when we go back into the classroom, we can get rid of the paper journals, like the paper bell ringers, and switch to online, which will help you guys when it comes to binder checks. It's less clutter in your binder, and it's an easy app to download, and I love that you can write or you can respond with voice. So it's giving you guys, student ownership. Alrighty, so I look forward to reading your responses. We're going to try this out on Friday. Yay! Okay, bye.